What's up, everybody? Want to welcome you to another episode of Free Parking, the place where you land to go from nothing to something. I'm HG.
Amanda Page.
It's your boy Pedro.
And we about to get it cracking. So, I was on Twitter earlier, and I see, the whole TL was on fire. So, everybody likes talking about like the $200 days. But this time, it was all about the household and how money should be split. So, the TL was in between, should the man and the woman go 50-50 on the expenses of the household, or should the man just, pay for everything? So what's y'all feedback on that?
Can we start with the date? Have y'all taken a girl on a $200 date?
No.
I have not.
Now.
Not a first date. Not a first date.
I've spent $150 on a date, if that matters.
What y'all do?
We went to Disney on Ice.
Oh.
We went to Disney on Ice.
Okay, so the tickets that added in.
Yeah, tickets totaled up, I think, like $120 or something like that. And then we went out to eat at a restaurant after that.
Okay, so that makes sense.
So,
Makes sense. Was this the first date?
Hell no. What?
Right. So my whole viewpoint of the whole $200 date situation is I'm not spending $200 on a first date. Like, it's over with. Maybe my
Even if
tax.
you had it?
Yeah, I'm not.
Different perspectives.
My different-
you don't
just
know
different.
because you ain't got it.
Right.
When you
And
got
plus,
it.
of course, I'm speaking from my current tax bracket. If I was in a tax bracket to where $200 was equivalent to 25 cents, of course it'd be nothing. However, I just believe that there are other things you can do to get to know a person on a first date, of course. I'm solely speaking on the first date
Second
that doesn't require me spending $200.
I feel like even with that, if $200 not in her tax bracket,
That she don't deserve a $200 date?
that's not my point. My point is, why are we even having a conversation? Based on the conversation on the timeline, people are requiring a $200 date. Yeah, so it's like, well, he's not taking me on a $200 date. I don't even know what we talking. Last time you even thought. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, so it's just like, one, I know too many places that I can go for free. And then two, is like, before we can even get to spending $200, I'm not even thinking about the money side. I'm thinking about the value of where I want to take you versus what it's going to cost. Like when I went to Disney on Ice, I didn't think, man, I'm looking to pay about $150 on a day or whatever. No, I was just like, oh, Disney on Ice is here. That'll be dope. Let me see how much the tickets are. That's about $60 a pop. Cool, do that. We'll probably go get something to eat afterwards. That's gonna be straight. So it wasn't about the money. So if I had $200 to blow, if I went to somewhere else and it was $200, then yeah, if that's what I want to do for her, she ain't gonna be just know anybody. Definitely not no first, second, fifth. Nah, none of that. We have to be none of that. I need to know that we got something going on. This ain't just know anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She done met the folks.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, the same.
That's crazy for a first date. I haven't been on
First
Twitter,
date.
but when you look at these females who are speaking on this, is it a diverse group of females, or are these females who,
I've seen diverse.
I would say
Diverse?
I've seen diverse. I've seen professional women making serious bank, have their requirement. I've seen women that aren't making that much money have that same viewpoint. So it's a
That's
very
crazy.
diverse.
$200 is a lot.
It's a lot. This is exactly.
For a date.
Now I get into, like, I have to think, because I always say, I always have a conversation with myself. If I actually had it, how would that change my views on, like, spending money? So for, like, somebody that's making six figures, if I'm making six figures, and we live in an area where they have nice places to go on a date, then, like you say, $200 might not be nothing. But at the same time, six figures and $200 is totally different than,
From my 2-week check.
2-week check. 2-week
That's
check
what
versus salary is what I'm
Right.
saying. So that $200, you pay them in bills, like multiple bills, and you don't even see it. It's on auto draft somewhere else.
Yeah.
If the number would have been 100, I'd be like, okay, cool. Because I can go to Johnny T's and we can spend $100 easy on a date.
That's possible.
200,
Because
Not
it's
so
like,
much.
because then you have to take into account, most people, when they think about dates, they think about food.
Yeah.
So you spending $200 on food? Like I said, Disney on Ice, this is a whole production. And then the food might have been $40, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But you just going to a restaurant, you going to Ruth Chris, you just want to spend some money, like, or you just getting drinks on top of drinks. Something is happening for you to get to $200 is what I'm saying. So it bothers me when I think about like what are people thinking when they say $200 dates. What tax bracket are these people in for $200 dates? It's just a topic that it's almost draining. Like, we ain't doing
That shit crazy.
$200.
Because some dates that don't cost any money are better than those $200.
Those are
dates.
typically the best days. Listen. This is what's gonna happen.
Hey, I already know where you about to go.
Listen, we probably gonna pull up at the museum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, art show. It's most likely gonna be free. If it's not free, it might be $5, $10, $20. Cool. If the sun is out and the wind is blowing,
We flying some motherfucking
We
kites.
flying some kites, and we going to the
gonna fly
reservoir.
kites.
We need to see some
we're gonna
water.
fly
We need
kites
scenery.
by the water, by the beach, by something. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm hungry
Mm-hmm.
and I like you,
What?
I may pay for it.
Oh,
that shit gonna
wow.
cook for us, huh?
Huh?
Wait. So you say if you like her, you pay for it. So you don't pay on the first
So
date?
this is where we've come to. Me and my friends
Okay.
have decided, because there have been too many cases where
Of
you meet a
finesse.
lovely young lady,
Mm-hmm.
you think being a nice gentleman, yeah, I like her, take her out on a date, get to know her, we're going to eat. That's just what I want to do naturally. You go out on a date, you talk, that fades away, then nothing happens from it. So now I've spent my money, I've invested into someone that's not willing to invest in me. So now we've come to the decision that, hey, we can go on a date, we go out to eat, let's pay our own way the first time.
I'm cool with going Dutch.
Yeah, it's just one time. I'm thinking we pay our way the first time. The second time, cool, we make it to a second date, no problem. Because that's telling me it's going somewhere. And it has yet to fail me to where if we went Dutch the first time and we make it to a second date that it's been bad. That hasn't happened.
And sometimes a lot of females, not a lot, I mean, I say that, but we'll just sit through the day and just
Exactly.
get through with
Just
it.
get through.
That's a free meal.
A free meal. And that's all. That's the conversation. Well, girl, go on a date. I mean, you get a free meal. No, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. It's just not. This is can't. It
You
just
paying the
can't.
first date?
I do. I'm old school when it comes to that. Like, if I invite a nice young lady out on a date, like, I'm paying. Because if I can't pay, I'm not going to invite you on a date. Like, I'm just not.
I'm cool either way, to be honest with you.
And I am. And it's been times. I mean, even still having that philosophy. I've been on dates where I was just like, I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to take her over here.
How do
And
you
I pay
ask
for it.
her? Like, hey,
Right. This always been, because,
You
like,
have
just
to
the
go
thought of
stuff.
being like, hey, you want to go Dutch?
you ask
like,
a girl on
how-
a
it's
date,
like,
how do you tell her, I
What
would
she's
like you to
paying?
pay for your own meal?
Before we even go, like, this is in the conversation before we even leave. When we talking about first date, it's just like, hey, since it's the first date, I say let's pay our own way, and we'll see how it goes. And then, if we make it to a second date, I'll be glad to pay for the second one. Just simple as that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been on some dates where it's just like, man, I like this. We go out to eat, whatever. And she might even be thinking she gonna pay her way anyway. When she pay one check.
that's the best one. She gonna be like, oh!
Yeah, so
Add some points to you right there.
I don't mind. Like I said, it's natural. I was taught to be that way, so I can't help it. I mean, if I like you, then I feel like it's gonna be cool. Then I'm cool with it. But sometimes, if we get to having the conversation that, hey, we're gonna go Dutch this first time, then we just go Dutch. And if it makes it to a second time, then I'm cool with that.
So what happens to the girl who doesn't want to go Dutch? She just cancel the date altogether?
Typically, we end up not talking anymore. I mean, not that I want to, but because of how she feels about it, now she's gonna feel some type of way about me. She's thinking I'm this certain type of guy because
She probably gonna call you broke.
exactly.
She
She
gonna
gonna call me
she gonna call you
broke.
broke.
Don't call me broke. Can't even match my check stubs, but you calling me broke. So it's crazy. Oh, so you can't pay for a first date? Never said that. Never said that. The place that I want to go on a date to, you probably never been to. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that happens. So because it's real life and it's unfortunate. So, and in most cases, the women that are okay with it, they have a more open mindset about things like that. And that kind of lets you know how the conversation is going to go, how your relationship is going to be. Even if it doesn't work out, I mean, you still have a good friendship, whatever. So it just works out better in the long run.